out of your mansion.
Yo,
We're
YT.
tired
So
of your
today,
cruelty.
I am going to
That's the
1v1 my
silliest thing I've
sister
ever heard.
using
You can't live
the
without
what
my
kit?
fancy riches.
Lucia
But
kit.
the very next week,
Yeah.
my parents and I packed up our
really
stuff
hot.
and moved into a new place. It was smaller, and it didn't have a tennis court. And I still couldn't stop thinking about Layla and where she could be. Then one day,
To be honest, I'm
I
really
found a letter
confident that I'll win.
taped to my window. It was signed with Layla's name.
B8.
At our hiking trail.
Yeah.
I took the very next bus to our trail and tried calling Layla's name, but there was
Kayla,
no answer. Then
I'm
finally,
starting the match already.
see? But Grandma, what on earth?
Gotta be on blue team.
Darling, I wrote the note taped to your window. I was afraid you wouldn't come to meet me otherwise, and I remembered this was your favorite place to come with Layla. You mean Layla isn't here? I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to her. Sweetie, I'll do anything
You can make
to
a
help
video
you.
if you want.
First, I want to apologize for being so awful to you and burning your paintings. I love you, sweetheart. Grandma
Why aren't you
started to
making a
cry and
video?
came over to hug me. I've been a bully your whole life, to your parents and now to you. After I saw your face when I burned your paintings, I realized I wanted to change. I love you, Miriam. I love you
Are
too,
you
Grandma,
washing?
but it's gonna take me some time to forgive you. I understand. I don't expect you to ever forgive me, but know that I'm here, and my house is always open to you. And if you do
Right, come on.
ever find Layla again, you both can move back in with me. I'll adopt her. Grandma left at that moment, and I stood in the middle of the hiking trail. And then suddenly, I saw Layla sitting on top of a rock. Layla! But as Layla saw me, she started to run up the hiking trail. I chased her as fast as I could, but she was just running and climbing higher. Please, wait up. Go away, Miriam. Layla, please, don't run away from me. I raced up the hiking trail and tried to catch up with Layla, but she was so far ahead of me, I couldn't even see her. Suddenly, I heard a loud cry from above. I looked up to see Layla stuck between two rocks. She looked like she was ready to fall. Please, someone help me. Layla, I'm here, hang on. I rushed to Layla as fast as I could and tried to pull her up, but she wouldn't budge. My hand is slipping. Do something. I grabbed Layla with all my might, and she was finally free. Layla and I fell on top of each other and started laughing. But suddenly, Layla looked at me.
I'm coming.
Miriam, you're all scratched up.
Ready to die?
It's fine, Layla. I don't care. What matters to me is that you're okay. I couldn't live without you. Really? I mean that much to you? Yes. You're the most amazing
You
friend
see
and
me?
teacher I've ever had.
I see
used to be
pink.
so
Whoa.
bratty and baby.
I
I
see
had my grandma
blue.
to run my whole life. But
Whoa,
you've changed.
let me at least.
Then get iron! Quick! Or else I'm gonna kill you.
Do you really mean that?
You better
Yes.
faster get armor, because I have armor
I
and
talked
sensor.
to my grandma.
I'll give you 3
She
seconds to buy stuff.
apologized for everything.
Wait, I'm letting you buy stuff!
Okay.
She'd adopt you. Oh, Miriam, that's the best
Faster
news
buy
I've
stuff.
ever
I'm
heard.
giving
We'll paint up here
you
every
some
day.
time.
I'll teach you
I'll give you
everything.
like
We will.
until
Even
I'm
if we're
done
never famous. I'll
to buy
always
stuff.
be with you. I love you, Layla. I love you too.
I'm about to get iron armor. If I kill you, you can't be mad, huh? I'll kill like once and leave, okay? Is that good? I won't spawn camp you. I fell. Oh my.
At the salon,
Do not get iron armor.
fantastic. But at home, super damage to frizzy hair. New Pantene Intensive Treatment Shot with collagen.
No. Nope. That's not a good idea, right?
New Pantene.
Get iron armor.
For up to 2 times less hair fall.
I have iron armor, iron sword though.
From the maker of world's #1 pod.
But you don't have an iron sword. I do.
Dynamo all-in-one pods. Deep cleans,
That's where's emeralds.
germs, viruses. Can your pod do all these? Dynamo all-in-one pods.
I'm about to get diamond armor, so you better get a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna get you.
That's
Hi, I'm
10.
Elizabeth, and I'm something of a princess, but you can
That's
just call me
13
Z.
emeralds.
I was born into an almost royal family in England,
That's
and my
14
parents
emeralds.
were super rich. I had everything I
Sounds
could wish
obese.
for. Well, almost. I didn't have any siblings, and I really wanted one. Once when I was 8, I was on a swing at the park when a kid pushed me, and I landed in a puddle of mud. Hey, why'd you do that? You're on the big kid swings, loser. Go play on the kiddie slide. I'm 8, you jerk. I think you're a liar. I charged towards him, but my nanny saw me just then and came running to stop me.
Dang it, I can't get iron armor because I
Later
bought
that night,
a
I
crossbow.
cried to my parents. If I had a sister or brother, no one would mess with me.
See, I can't get iron armor because I bought a crossbow
Everyone's butts
instead.
together.
Your sister already got iron armor.
Just a few days
I'm in
later,
diamond
they
armor.
gave me the best news ever.
Anyways, I'm coming.
I was getting a brother. Wow.
Okay,
Finally. I don't have to play with these
Are
anymore.
you excited to
I'm
die?
getting a little brother. Yay.
Oh no, you also have
Big
iron.
brother, darling. We're adopting a boy from an orphanage who we really like. And he's a year older than you. Even better. But Shane was a very quiet child and didn't talk much in the beginning. Until one night he sneaked into his...
Ooh, I see a red name tag with a pink bed defense. Come on, you know you want to walk that bridge. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Oh my god. You haven't even hit me once. Oh my gosh. You didn't even hit me once.
room.
You know you want to cross
As
that
soon as
bridge.
I got in, he jumped on me.
You know you do.
What do you want? Why are you here? I just came to share some of my toys with you. He immediately got up and offered me his hand.
Alright then, bye.
I'm sorry. I just
Stop
thought,
laughing at
what? You bought
Whoa,
all these
look at
toys
that.
for me? Yeah, we're siblings now.
And
And
I
you
can
can play with my
see
dolls
you.
too.
Okay,
Suddenly,
bye then.
he was all smiles. Mom was right
Bye-bye.
about you. You really are nice. Elizabeth? Oh, sorry. Z, because you're too pretty to be called Elizabeth. We bonded real
Whoa.
quick, and in no time, we were inseparable.
Come on,
And I
look
made
at me.
sure he never felt
Oh, bold off.
family. Don't open
Okay,
your
okay,
I have
okay.
a big surprise.
I said no raging.
Wow, a puppy. We named the puppy Caesar. And
Oh my
Shane
God, I
became
almost
so
fell.
fond of him that he even let him sleep in his bed. I loved Shane, but sometimes he acted really weird. Once when he was
6.
11, Shane got really sick and had to stay in bed. But sometime later, I saw he was running after one of the servants, kicking him to the ground. You thief! How dare you try to take my Caesar away from me? Shane, let go of him. I pulled him away and the servant ran for his life. Z, he tried to steal... No, what are you talking about? I asked him to take Caesar out for a walk since you were sick. Shane looked really embarrassed and ran back inside. Later that night, I went to his room to ask him why he behaved that way. 'Cause Caesar is special, Z. You gave him to me, and I never want to lose anything close to me, ever again.
Oh yes, I got
Just that I can't trust anyone, and I don't want to
diamond
talk
sword,
about
diamond
it.
armor.
Well, that was weird. And if he didn't want to talk
Crossbow.
about it, I wasn't gonna force him either. Shane
Are you
was
trying
very
to come?
possessive about the things he loved.
go away.
But other than that,
Oh, I
things
see
were
pink
great,
wool.
and we grew closer over the years.
Wool.
One day when I was in 10th
Why?
grade, the teacher introduced
Don't
a
have to
new boy
worry.
to the class, Jai, a really handsome Indian guy who looked like he walked straight out of a Bollywood movie. During the class, he came and sat right next to me, and I caught
I'm
him
not here.
sneaking glances at me, but he didn't say a word. When class was over, he finally spoke. Hey.
Oh my god, how did I shoot that? I only pressed like
Showing me around the
once.
school, and maybe help me
How am I
to
shooting
know whatever I
that? See
am.
this?
Well,
I'm only
usually
pressing.
really busy.
Wait, don't give
Today's your
up
lucky
yet.
day.
You still can
So,
win.
Sure, come with me. I took
You
his
want an
hand,
emerald?
and while showing him around the school, we both talked and laughed so much.
Oh my God, you almost
When
hit
we
me.
reached the backyard,
Take that,
he
take
saw
that.
a little puppy
Oh!
and immediately took out some food from his bag to feed that. That melted my heart. He was
Bye-bye,
so
bye-bye.
nice, and we
Take that
instantly
emerald, I'm
clicked
outta
as
here.
friends. Within a week, Jai became really popular for his fashion sense and rich, handsome looks. He's wearing Armani jeans today. I snuck into the locker
Ow.
room yesterday. Perhaps
Ow.
a branded hoodie are great too. Those stupid girls drooled over him like crazy.
Oh my god, yeah, one shot,
I
right?
wasn't gonna let them have him. So I asked him if he wanted to.
Sorry.
The library.
Okay, I'll leave you alone. Wait, did you use the emerald? Oh, what did I get? The emerald.
Community support
Okay,
to
okay, I'll leave you
I
alone.
put it in my personal chest.
No!
That's close to mine.
He agreed. My plan worked because no hot girls ever showed up in the library. Over the coming days, we just got closer,
I'm not here,
spending
don't
time
worry.
together. And I was actually falling for him. And judging by the way he looked at me, maybe he
I'm never
was
here.
falling for me too. Then one evening when I went home, Shane surprised me with his question. So, who's the guy? He's new. Wait, what? How did you know? You can't stop smiling and I'm your brother? I know everything. Now spill the beans.
I'm never here. I'm at middle. Getting
And he
emeralds.
seemed really eager to meet him. Since Shane was in a senior grade, he studied in a different block, so they'd never meet in school. I planned a movie night for the three of us, and I knew Shane would...
I didn't even shoot you. I'm at middle collecting
The
emeralds.
shock of a lifetime. Hey, Jai, this is Shane and... Jai? Shane. Suddenly, both Shane and Jai froze up like statues, staring at each other. You guys already know each other? You thief.
Don't
What are you
need.
doing with my sister? Trying to steal her too? Shane,
I didn't even-
what are you saying?
yeah, I
He's a
think-
thief, see? He stole
Fine. You know what? I'll give you 20 emeralds. Okay? You better faster use them if I kill you.
I didn't.
I am giving you a
Crazy
chance.
man. Shane turned red and tried to attack Jai. I tried to make him stop, but he didn't listen. So I pushed him and took Jai away. Gosh, what was up with Shane? Later, Jai explained to me that he and Shane used to be really good friends a long time ago in the orphanage. But then Shane's watch went missing and he was convinced Jai had taken it. I tried to convince him that I didn't, but he wouldn't believe me. He made my life miserable at the orphanage. But luckily, I got adopted by a millionaire soon after. Well, that did sound like Shane. He was so weird about his things, but he's my brother. So later that night, I went to talk to him about Jai, but instead of listening to me, he just got mad. Why are you taking his side? Don't you believe me?
We have balloons,
He
right?
stole my father's watch.
Yeah.
The
How
one
many more
memory I
emeralds
had
do
of
you
my
have?
real family. He's a bad guy, Z.
Oh my
Stay away from
Oh my God! Stay
He
away.
said
You
he
didn't even buy an
steal
iron
my
sword. You're
watch.
so dumb.
And you believe him, Z?
Oh my God!
No one believed me back then. And now,
You're never gonna hit me once.
You're
No way.
just like the others. And then he pushed me out of his room. I couldn't really believe Jai was a thief.
Oh, wait, what?
but the
Wait,
way
wait, what? Where are you?
So I decided to spy on
Come
Jai
here,
a little.
please. Let me
Next
kill
day
you.
I saw Jai
Oh my God, I
leaving
see
and
you.
decided to follow him.
You and
But he
your
went into an
balloons.
old alley behind the school and rode off on a rusty bicycle.
Hello.
Riding a rusty bike when he said he was rich?
Oh my God.
Was real.
Oh my God.
I followed him in my car.
Oh my God, get away
parked
from me, get away
outside
from
one
me.
of Mom's restaurants and went in. But minutes later, he came out wearing a waiter's uniform. And now, I was 100% sure he was poor and had been lying about it this whole time. But why? Then suddenly, I heard the manager of the restaurant yelling at him. Is this the time to come? Why don't you just come after all the customers are gone? You're fired. No, please don't do that.
How many health do you have?
I need the money. My mom is sick, and I need to get some medicine for her. I can't lose this job. Please. Oh gosh, he was working so hard.
Oh my God. 2 balloons left.
I
I only have 2 balloons. Come on. You don't have to do
leave.
this.
And even though I was mad at him for hiding
You
the
don't have
truth
to do
from me,
this.
I decided I had to help him first.
No,
After
no.
Jai
I only
left,
have
I
2
went in
balloons
and
left,
asked the
alright?
manager to
No, you
rehire
don't
him.
have to do this.
Really? And who do you think you are to tell me that, little girl? The owner of this restaurant, mister? And make sure to give that guy a raise or else you'll be fired. The next day when Jai came to school, he looked really happy. And I knew the manager took my warning seriously. But now, I decided I was going to play along with Jai's life. Till then,
Huh?
I tried to help any way I could without making it too obvious. Soon after, it was my 17th.
Huh?
明年我自己，明年我自己咯，
Why?
难得的，明年我自己咯，现在这边你们弄啊 ，OK？
What? No! Just because I block clash just now and you landed on my block. I thought you had. Don't check emeralds.
Birthday. When Shane came into my
God.
room at
Oh my God.
midnight,
Oh my
he
God.
hit from my forehead. Happy birthday, sis. Oh, Shane, thanks so much. Now, where's my gift? You'll have to wait for that till the evening. My parents were throwing a grand party for me in the evening. All the kids from school were invited, but I was the happiest when Jai gifted me a gorgeous
Wait, what? I
dress.
killed you?
This is beautiful. I'm definitely gonna
Yeah, I'll
wear
give you
this
another
on
20
today.
emeralds.
At
Just because I feel bad for
Everyone
you.
was just staring at me and Jai as we were dancing our hearts out on the dance floor. But then suddenly, the music went off and I heard Shane's voice. Attention, everyone. Z, here's the best gift a brother could give his sister. Masking the fake people in your life to keep you safe. People? Could he be talking about Jai? Suddenly, all...
I'm about to get emerald.
Perfumed hair by
That's
Rejoice.
14 emeralds.
The smooth you love
That's
is now perfumed.
17.
New Whisper Luxury
That's
Air.
20.
Ultra thin with rapid dry absorption.
That's 23.
All the lights went off and the big screen
That's
was
24.
filled with Jai's pictures. Everyone, I present to you a liar, a
25.
cheat, and a thief. Please, clap
And
for Jai.
40 emeralds.
He
I'm
rides
gonna
a
get
broken
emerald armor
bicycle
now.
to school, but tells everyone it's a limo.
Just kidding.
He lives in a small house with his
Yeah,
poor
that's
mom,
right.
but tells everyone it's
Gotta
a
be
mansion.
careful.
Everyone started murmuring and staring
Oh my
at
god,
Jai.
oh my god, oh
and he
my
just
god. You
dropped
don't have
my
to do this,
hand
you don't have to
and
do this.
ran outside. And I felt so freaking angry that I just went and slapped Shane in the face. Shane? What? But he's been lying to you. I already knew it. I knew he was poor, but that didn't make him a cheater or a thief, Shane. It's not a crime to be poor, and you're completely insane.
I didn't
Shane,
put
I
it
don't know what's wrong with you, son. I'm ashamed of what you just did. Why did no one ever believe you?
I see someone pink balloons.
He lied before and he's lying now. He's a
Yeah, more
thief.
balloons.
A thief, you hear me? That's it. Now, Mom and Dad and I ran after Jai to see if he was okay. But he'd already left and he didn't even pick up my calls. The next day when I reached school, I saw his locker was painted with horrible names.
I'm sorry. Ow!
Trashed.
We didn't have to do that.
Over and finally found him sitting in the backyard, all sad.
There we go, that's
Jai,
emerald.
you're okay. I'm really sorry for what mad at me for lying to you. I was in
coming.
the beginning, but
That's
then
an
I
emerald.
figured you must
You
have
know what?
reasons. Beginning? What do you mean? I found out long ago. But listen,
You can either get
being
get
rich
emerald
or
armor
poor
or get
never
balloons so
mattered
you
to
can
me.
run away.
You're a good person, and that's all that matters, Jai.
You bought emerald
Tears
armor.
fell from his eyes, and he just
Why
hugged
though?
me.
You
But
could have
later that
gotten
day
balloons
when I
and
got home,
run away.
something terrible had happened. Shane had left the house, and Mom and Dad told me he was never coming back. I tried to contact him, but nothing worked. And this just broke my heart. How could he just leave like that? For days, I didn't feel like doing anything. So I just stayed in my room and watched some awesome stories by SA. And found out I wasn't the only one with a weirdo brother. But then one day,
How did I kill? Ow!
cheered me up. He took me out for walks and often stayed back at my place to study. So, how do you afford all those branded clothes? Oh, that's all fake,
No,
knockoffs,
just
and
because
stuff
I
from the
feel
thrift store that my mom gets me. It's all about.
Dude, I'm
wearing what
literally giving you stuff, so you're basically cheating.
She wasn't so well off. Oh, she's my birth mom. She came back for me. But why did you lie about being rich? He paused for a second. Everyone picked on me for being poor ever since I was a kid. But when I got into an expensive school because of a scholarship, I just didn't want anyone to look down on me. I deserved to be there. Well, I guess most people
Oh my god!
would have done the same.
What? You survived that!
Insisted on seeing Jai's place. At first, he was hesitant, saying it wasn't fancy enough for me, but I kept bugging him till he took me. I'm gonna get you something to drink. You make yourself comfortable. He left, and I noticed a picture of
Dude,
his
where
hand
are
on the
you?
shelf. That's cute. I picked up the frame.
Wait, you-
What? Just then,
Now I gotta die from 4 damage, right?
covered in wrapping paper. Was it something for me? But when I saw
You know, if you're about to fall, you can use one balloon to not take any damage.
the same inscription in the back that Shane had described his dad's watch had. Oh my god, this was Shane's watch. Just then, Jai came in, looking at the watch in my hand. He dropped the tray he was holding. This is Shane's dad's watch. The one he said you stole, right? Yes, it is. But explain, Z.
Bro, I tell you to equip one balloon so you don't
Still
take
gonna
4
tell me you
damage.
didn't steal it? I did, okay? I did steal it. Shane always
There,
went
I
around
give
the
you
world
infinite
showing
boost.
off his blood. But unlike him, I've never met my dad, and I just
You know, I feel
jealous
bad.
that he had
Don't
a-
attack me. I'll give you 500 health.
So I stole it. But I was just a kid then,
health?
Z. I felt I stole his watch and no one believed him, the bullies at the orphanage took him and stuff. And when Shane would complain about it, they put it back in place, making him look like a complete fool.
How many health do you have?
So much, and I didn't
Oh
believe
my god, how do you have so much?
such a horrible sister.
Oh my god, yeah, literally like never hitting me.
Never forgive me, but I've been feeling so awful.
I still have 60 health.
Just
49.
wrapping up the watch to send it to Shane
44.
anonymously. Wait, send it to Shane? So do you know where he is? He told me he'd been trying to track down Shane for a while, and he'd finally found his address. I
Please!
immediately left for the address.
I only have 50 health! Get out! How much health do you have?
Hugged him.
How much?
God, I'm so sorry. Jai admitted he stole your watch, and I feel so ashamed that I never believed you, and I slapped you. I'm such a horrible sister. Please, please forgive me. Z, hey, it's okay. Chill. I forgive you, okay? Relax. You calmed me down and
Come here.
let me go along.
Oh my god, bits about to break. Wait, don't hit me! I'm gonna not let bits
I
break.
acted crazy at times and made things tough for you. And exposed
Stop!
you.
Ah!
Don't mention him. He's a jerk. But hey, I have something for you. Oh my god. That's my father's watch. John had it all this time. Yeah, he said he could never sell it. I told him everything and he just hugged me. Begged him to come back home, and he did. And just a few weeks later at Christmas dinner, Shane walked into the dining room, along with Jai. What's he doing here? He came to me and apologized, and refused to leave until I forgave him, which I did eventually. And it's time you forgive him too, Z. I'm sorry, Z.
How many health do you have?
But that's because I was afraid to lose
I have 38 health still.
forgive
Oh
me.
my god, oh my god.
Another
Please,
chance.
please, please.
If Shane
Wait.
then I guess I can't.
I'm gonna try to not let bits break.
Hide anything anymore. I promise.
Oh, never mind. Bits have been broken. Whoa. That's GG's now. Okay, wait. I'll give you 1,000 health, okay? I'll give you 1,000 health if you give me 200 health. Deal? Okay, that's a deal. Where are you? Okay, stop. Oh my god. I'm gonna shoot that. Use one balloon to not take 4 damage. Oh, never mind.
My son works hard.
Use one balloon!
He used to suffer.
GG! Okay, let's redo another one. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna another video. Peace out.